Coach, kind of a roller coaster of a game, but kind of midway through there, it kind of changed, and your guys' sticks kind of came alive. What changed for you guys kind of throughout the course of the game?
Man, I'm trying to think how that inning transpired. I think Jesse got thrown out still in second base. Sometimes when that happens, I mean, you know, you think that kind of took some momentum away from us, but we were being aggressive, and the guy made a perfect throw. And then let's think about after that, Quentin Norwood got on, right? And then Tracer, and then Coleman hits one off the guy they brought out of the bullpen, off his glove. So we caught a break. I mean, if the guy catches it, they're off the field. Then I think at that point, I'm going to say Kyler drew a walk. I'm going to say Ferraro did the same without looking at it. So just thinking through all that, Schaus did too. That means there were some good at-bats in there. It means Jackson Burns threw the ball good. It means we played good defense behind him. There was good baseball on both sides the whole day, I thought. And so, again, like it's just game went our way today.
Coleman Ryan, I guess, kind of did what the situation called for because he has the sac fly, and you mentioned the single there off the pitcher, and then bunt single to third. Both of his base hits came with 2 outs.
That's good, isn't it? Those are always good. Yeah, the drag bunt hit was on his own, and man, that's just a baseball player playing baseball, trying to win the game, and felt like he could get the guy home. And I was just glad his hamstring. I thought it was his hamstring when he went down the line. And proud of him for stepping in there and playing good when we needed him.
Was anything wrong with Robin today?
He just wasn't 100%. I would say, be the easiest way to say it.
Anything significant or
I don't think so.
Back?
I don't think so. He should be back.
Jackson Burns, does he seem like getting a little bit better each start?
Seems like he's thrown good, right? The last 2 starts, seems like he's competing. Seems like he's getting executing pitches. Guys are playing good behind him. He's pitching ahead in the count. So, yeah, you'd like to say he's getting a little bit better for sure.
He said feels like all 4 pitches are working for him pretty well.
Well, if that keeps happening, that'd be good. It's not always the case, right?
Yeah. What do you think his potential is?
God, that's such a deal, right? I mean, he's a big kid. His rhythm and timing comes. I mean, I think he can go win your college baseball games, which means at this level, if he can do that, you can keep pitching for a while.
How similar is he, or is he at all to Mike Hewer?
Different arm strokes, different body types, different fastballs. Probably has, again, so pretty different.
So not similar at all?
Yeah, not very similar. You had me thinking about it.
I was thinking 2 big right-handers.
Yeah.
But their velo on the fastball's about the same, though, right?
Yeah, it's about the same most days.
Coach, how do you keep the guys focused? Baseball is kind of a flow of a game when they're changing the pitcher every batter, and that guy's got to get his timing. What's the message to the team to stay focused even when the other team's making all those changes?
Usually, as far as when that goes, is you're trying to give them the information. Goot's trying to give them the information about who's coming in, as far as who's coming in the game. And I mean, guys, this group's had pretty good intent about what you're talking about. They've made the effort to play 9 innings. Hadn't always looked great, but they're making the effort to.
I thought a big moment in the game was when Beavis came in, tying runs the plate and Clemmy, and then he gets a 2-ball, especially after Clemmy, hit 2 home runs this weekend. I think even one off of him. What did you see on that sequence, and was that kind of the turning point of the game for you?
Yeah, it was a rematch for sure. From a couple of days ago, right? And or was it yesterday?
Thursday, I think.
Yeah, and so it's definitely a rematch. I mean, threw him a sinker today, made a good pitch. Beavis has the ability to do that. I mean, he's definitely a guy who can get a ground ball.
Just overall, good day for your pitching staff today. I guess after the game last night, internally, when you had to go and, talk to your players, talk to coaches, was there anything that you said that kind of had an impact on today's game that you felt?
You probably have to ask them that. It's a long night, right? What you're referencing is probably a longer night for our staff than them. And man, if you say something that, resonates with them, that's always good, right? Usually we're talking about your turnaround time, and you gotta be ready to go the next day no matter what happened. Win or lose, you gotta be ready to go. The game asked you to do that, and I thought they did that. It's a lot easier to do that, by the way, when you're starting pitcher and your defense plays good. That's the whole deal about an ace, right? That's Nolan Ryan. Your aces can go out and good teams can do that.
How do you take this energy from this win, and you got 2 days off, I think, before you play again? How do you take this win and bring it into Tuesday?
And we'll go celebrate Easter tomorrow and have a good Easter Sunday. We'll get on the bus and go to Albuquerque on Monday. And this group, I mean, they have been as fun a group to watch go day to day and compete from a standpoint just how they're, I'm not talking about results, I'm talking about how they're going about it with the energy they bring every day, how they pull for each other. So I think that, again, like when you're excited about watching guys, that's I think, always a plus.
What do you expect from the Lobos on Tuesday?
Always tough to go over there. You ever been there?
I have not.
Yeah, it's a big old outfield, but wind blows straight out most of the time, and they swing the bat good at home, and they always find enough guys, to compete on the mound. And I hadn't been able to follow their scores or anything this weekend, but it's never been easy going over there all the way back to Ray Birmingham and all those guys that have coached over there.
Coach, you were talking about having good at-bats today and guys working the counts, if you will, and drawing walks. Is there a message to them to maybe be a little bit more aggressive to maybe get some runs on the board? I think there were some times where you guys left some guys stranded where you had less than one out and probably could have scratched one across.
That'd be like telling Michael Jordan when he used to say, hey man, let the game come to me, and he's the best player in the world, and he could score 40 or 50 every night. Hitting's really hard, and sometimes you have to be patient to hit, nearly all the time. You have to kind of wait it out and get your pitch, and so you can be over-aggressive. And I always think of things like that. Great players do have a sense of when, the when and when to go.
How did you all settle on the start time today?
With Gio, pretty much told him we're playing at noon.
Somebody said they want to play at 11.
They did. You didn't want them to play at 11, did you? For our fans, we wanted to play at noon at the earliest.
Tuesday pitcher.
I haven't picked one yet.
Any
Which probably
surprise?
tells you something about Adam Hayes.
Right.
There's your mind turning there.
Yeah. So I mean, you are thinking about the possibility of using on the weekend?
Yeah.
Any other lingering thoughts? Weather?
Good.
Okay.
Jackson, how'd you feel about how you threw the ball today?
Yeah, just executed pitches, felt good about it, and gave our team a chance to win. So, felt good.
Over the last month or so, it seems like have you gotten a little better from one start to the next, or what have you thought?
Yeah, I think every time I step out there, I've been getting better and just execute the pitch that's called. So.
What pitch or pitches are in particular are working for you lately?
Yeah, I think all four of them for me. Have the slider, have the sweeper going today. Feel like the fastball's there when I need it. And still working on a changeup, but whatever they call, I feel like anything's working. So.
How important is it for you, I guess, to bring some stability to the pitching staff and the starting rotation in particular?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing my job, doing what's asked of me, so just go execute pitches.
Coleman, did you seem like you at the plate today just kind of did what the situation called for, situational baseball?
Yeah, no, whatever the game calls for, I'm there to fill a role, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Sacrifice fly and then single off the pitcher and then bunt base hit. What were you, I guess, maybe looking for in some of those situations, and how did you feel like you executed your at-bats?
I'm just looking to do a job whenever I go up there, fill in the 9-hole, so just trying to turn the lineup over and get to our leadoff, put him in a good spot.
How are you, what are you doing, and how are you kind of staying ready, staying fresh when your opportunity comes, since you haven't had a lot of them this year?
Yeah, just show up every day, ready to go. Same preparation I always do, just always ready to see my name written in there, and this weekend it was, so I was ready to go.
I know Houston grabbed the lead, opening lead for the third straight game in a row, and Jackson stalled them. Just you talk about the hitting group and how they were able to build off what Jackson built for you guys.
Yeah, so Jackson was great today. I mean, he held him well, and the whole game kind of we were slow, just trying to back him up, trying to get him some runs because he was doing a great job, and finally we broke it open and got some stuff going, got some offense going, so that was good to see.
You talk about the change of pace that you guys had this game. I mean, just obviously the first two games not going the way that you wanted, but today just totally in your favor.
Yeah, it was. It's all due to Jackson and the pitching staff. They did a great job today, and our offense could back him up there, and it was great to see.
Jackson, as opposed to the last 2 days, what do you feel has worked better for you, and I guess differently as opposed to our last two starting pitchers?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep going out there and executing pitches, and once the ball leaves our hand, we can't control anything else. So we do our job and show up